Good morning guys, it is Monday morning and I am heading off to daycare. I am going to have some physiotherapy this morning, so I'm going to be there at 10, so I'm heading off already because I need to be on the other side of the hospital to get my temperature taken, and then I have to go right across the whole thing to get to the physiotherapy place. So it's a bit of a walk and everything, but it's good because I get to move and I get to go. Today is one of those days when everything is hurting again. It has gotten worse this past few weeks, gotten a lot worse, but hopefully my doctors will help me. So yeah, good morning guys, I hope you have an awesome day. I'm home from my training. I got a lot of pain in my feet and in my hands, but the rest of the body is kind of okay. We'll see how it will be. I'm a little bit short of breath because I just went up a couple of stairs. I just got in. On my way here I was watching the Daily Jazza vlog, the one that was before. I think it's like yesterday's or something, the day before, because I'm a little bit off schedule. But he was talking about religion, and it's I think religion is such a fascinating thing, how people come in and out of religion, how some people pick something to stabilize their lives, and some people actually stabilize their life by leaving religion. And I consider myself a Christian. I was born up going to morning mass with my grandma on Christmas, and I don't remember Sunday school, but I think I went to it a little bit when I was younger. We did much more religious things when I was a little girl, and my sister went through was very involved with the religion and then left it. While I wasn't that involved with religion, I did get baptized, I did my communion, that's what it's called, right? I think it's called that. And I did those things, but I never was super involved with it. Always kind of had a belief in my core, but I never was involved with it. And then my ex-boyfriend, he was against religion, or didn't like religion at all. And for me that was something very, very hard, because until I actually left him, my whole life I kind of found guys that I really, really like, and then I shaped myself to be the one that they would like. I never was myself, and in those 7 years I was with my ex, I didn't do anything religious. I still haven't been to church since, but I have taken back God in my life in some sort. He's always in my mind and such. And I know that people can feel I'm a true believer that there is big discrepancies in the Bible. The Bible was written 3,000 years ago by men in a society that looked very, very different from the society we live today. And how much of those words could be God, they're still very influenced. If you read them with the aspect of thinking about how history was then, you will see that they are extremely influenced with how society was then. And society is so much different now. And I truly believe that a lot of the Bible's rules are not applicable in this life. I believe that, first of all, you should love whoever you want to love, as long as you don't hurt anyone. Love should be out there. You should be whoever you want to be. Whatever body you were born with, you should be whoever you want to be. And on top of that, I do believe you should believe in any religion you want to believe in. I have that little thought in my mind that like every religion has the same base, has the same entity. It's just that different people will depict them differently. But the whole idea is to love each other, to take care of each other, and always treat everyone the way you want to be treated. So that is what I take with it. And I chose God and Christianity as my religion because that is what I'm brought up with. That is what I know. And I got very much religion to say. I usually don't talk that much about religion here. And that is also one of those things that I feel strongly for myself, is that I don't want to preach the word of God and try to convert people. I want people to be comfortable in their own skin. If they don't like who they are, or maybe not who they are, but the situation they are in, and God can help them, and they haven't tried it, do so. But I do believe that everyone should find their own way. And I found God, and for me that is an important thing. For me to talk about this is very hard. I am grown up in a religious-free society. And being in a religious-free society, basically you're supposed to be able to have whatever religion you have, but there's a lot of people who are atheists that look down on you, or really it's very hard. Discussing religion isn't something you do here in Sweden at all, whatever religion you have. I have surprised a lot of people when it has come up and I said I'm Christian, and they're like, you're Christian? And I might not have lived a Christian life when I was younger, but I live a very Christian life now. More out because I like to live this way, not because the Bible says so. But there is a thing called straight edge. It's I've read up on this. It's about punk, and during the punk era, when the punk started, it was a lot about drugs and partying and sex with everyone, and a lot of those things. And then there came the people that really love the music, but they didn't want to have anything to do with the rest of it. They is called straight edge Christians. So basically they believe in God, they don't do drugs, they don't drink, they don't party. Mostly they say no sex before marriage. I think that I don't think you have to get married to show God that you love each other. I don't believe that marriage is that important for God. And it isn't that important for me. Sometimes hint to Christopher about it, but it's not super important to me because I love him and he loves me, and we are in debt together for the apartment, and we have the life, we have the kiddies. For me, that is being married without being married. So, and he's not Christian, and I don't want to force him into something that he don't want to. So yeah, now I talked a lot. Yeah, so I thought I would kind of break there because I didn't know how much. My camera can only take, I think it's 10 minutes at a time of video, and then it shuts down. So yeah, but I thought I would break the big conversation and talk about what I bought today, because I went shopping after being to the gym, because we did gym training today. We did biking for about 7 minutes, which worked out really, really good. I have a better I'm better than I thought I was. I thought it would be terrible to do those 7 minutes biking, and it wasn't at all. I didn't go that fast though, but it worked out awesome. So yeah, really happy about that. Then we did some training for my body, and decided that there's 2 of the machines where you kind of train your arms and your back. They don't work for me. I have the wrong, we call it ape dimensions. That's an expression directly translated in Swedish, ape dimensions. Basically, all things like chairs and car seats and stuff are made for a certain, where your leg's supposed to be this percentage and your back supposed and arms supposed to be in, like train machines. They're also done for that, and I don't have the right proportions, basically. Ape dimensions. So we did a little bit of training, a little bit of leg training. She was happily surprised over how much I could do on the press where you press for your legs, which was kind of cool. And then we did some strengthening things for my tummy, my back. Yeah, it was really good. And a couple of days ago, I don't think I've left the house since, or I might have been doing some of the training but gotten home immediately. But a friend of mine, or yeah, friend, sort of, I knew him, or I knew his girlfriend. But anyhow, he was sharing some art. He's a really good artist, really good artist. He knows a lot about color, and yeah, he's really good. I think the first time I met him, I was very rude to him. I think I've been rude to him several times because I was together with his girlfriend's brother. So we both were a part of the family for a long period of time. Anyhow, I still have regrets about what I said. I'm not always good about speaking to people, and sometimes I make a big fool of myself, and this is still something I feel very bad about, and I can't really do anything about it, because I'm gonna say, hey, you know, 10 years ago when we met, I told you that, and I'm really sorry about it. I don't think he remembers, it's just me who remembers. Anyhow, he was showing some sketches with some pens, and he showed me that he had Cool Erase pencil. There was a Cool Erase, Prismacolor Cool Erase he had used, and I'm like, I wanted these kind of pens. I've been wanting them for a long time, but I haven't been able to kind of take the plunge because postage is silly from the States. But apparently there is a store here in Stockholm that sells Prismacolor pencils, including the Cool Erase, and I'm like, how didn't I know that? So I went to it, it's called Maton, in the store. So I went to it and I got these pens. And when I went to the subway, I wanted to try them immediately, but you have to get them pointy first. But I realized that this little blue one is not a Cool Erase. The little blue one is a Copy Not. So basically a Copy Not is a non-photo blue pen. This is something I wanted for like 15 years or something. Since I heard about them, I've been wanting one, but I never found one, so I'm really happy that I found one. The blue pen won't show up if you scan your image or you photograph your image. So you can actually sketch in your non-photo blue and do all the sketching, and then you do the inking of it with your inking pens. When you then scan it in for outlines or digits or whatever, this won't show up, which is really cool. So that I want to try. And the new printer, I told you about the new printer yesterday, which I don't know when it comes. I put in the order anyway. But it has a scanner. And this is something I wanted for a long time. It has a scanner. So it has a scanner, it got fax, which I won't be using anyway. And then it has the printer thingy. It was one more of those and I don't remember. But yeah, copier, scanner, fax and printer. That is what it is. And it's a inkjet. So it's got a lot of fun colors and stuff. But anyhow, I got 4 other pens, which are Cool Erase pencils. Basically, they're a little bit like lead pens. You can erase them about the same amount as ordinary lead pens. The only difference is that they don't, if you paint with lead pens and you put your hand in it, you can kind of smudge it. These shouldn't smudge as much. So I got a red, a blue, a lavender and a light green. This is Carmine red, by the way. So I got those. And while I was at it, I wanted to get some Archers watercolor paper. But they didn't have any Archers. But I did want to get some 300 GSM watercolor paper. I think I have some shades, we'll see. But I got this, which is, you can do like this. It's Canson Montval Aquarelle. It's not anything expensive. It's actually one of the cheaper pads they had, but I thought I'd test it. And then I got this, which is just a sketchbook. But the fun thing about it is that it has craft paper. So it's very thin paper, but it's craft paper. And I love playing with like white pencils onto craft paper. So I think that this is going to be a place to play around with stuff. So I'm all excited and I want to do all of the things, but I think I'm going to start off sitting down and see if I can make a card or two, because I need to edit a video that is going up on Wednesday, but also I need to record a video for Saturday, and I need to record a video, 2-3 videos for the week next, because I'm going to be away this weekend for Midsummer. So yeah. We'll see how much energy I will have, because right now I just got home, so I got all of the energy. And I've been talking to you in like 15 minutes. Oh, so yeah, I am going to sit down and do some colouring. It is time to head to bed, because it's starting to get late. I made a card today. So I sat down, I did my card, and I kind of walked right into a wall. So now then I just sat down here instead and I did some cross stitching. Really wanted, I've been in this, like, I want to do these sketches, and I've been sketching in the little sketchbook out with me when I travel around, but I wanted to kind of put them into my computer and see if I can do like vector images of them or something like that. But I'm having issues with my eyes and stuff, so computer wasn't really my thing. So I did some stitches instead, and I can show you. I think I have a kitty behind me. Oh, he's up there and saying meow, meow. Now he comes. I don't know if you see, there he went. Well, anyhow, oh, sorry. This is where I'm at the moment on this it's the little snowman. I did another 425 stitches today. I'm a little bit, I wished I sat down a little bit earlier and stitched on him, because I really want to finish this before the 1st of June. I hate having a page going that isn't done, or kind of continuing on to a new page. And also I would really like to finish this so that I could try doing some parking on these little few, because they are so few, so it would be very quick parking. I really would like to test that out, but yeah, we'll see. This is how it looks. Now I'm heading to bed, so good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye!